Laps to decide it here. 15 laps to settle the score. The field crossed over. Double idle through turns 3. Restart zone they come. Green flag in the air and we're racing. Number 1 car leads the field down through turn 1 for the first time. Joe Gauss trying to carve through on that inside lane. Meanwhile, on the outside, you got the other 1 car. Skip Stearns in the Ford Pinto. The dueling number 1 cars. In lockstep off of 3 and 4, Gauss and Stearns. Neither one of them want to let go of the lead here. Outside car starting to edge ahead, but just when you think so, back comes the inside lane. 2 by 2 they go now. Cars starting to fill in behind them. Jim Torok trying to work that high line. Meanwhile, you have the number 38 car of Bob Guyon trying to work that low lane. 2 by 2 they come. More cars starting to fill in right behind. The top 4 remain locked in. Geisen, Joe Gauss, Skip Stearns, continuing the tug of war at the front. Meanwhile, Guyon trying to work that low lane and hang right in there should the top step become available. 6 laps complete here and the field now bunching up ever closer. Leader starting to emerge now as the number 1 car clear all around. Crossed flags in the air for the 1 as they race off of 2. 38 car Bob Guyon trying to reel in the leader. They unwind off of 4. 3 wide racing momentarily as we dive into 1. Whoa! Number 1 car trying to carve the high side. I think they might have touched there for a split sec. I'm not quite sure. But boy, not often you see these antique racers go that close. They pile in down into 4. 38 car, your leader now. 1 car starting to backslide. High side starting to come alive now. The 04, Jim Torok coming to life when it matters most. 4 laps to go that time by, and Jim Torok racing his way through to the point now with the 5 car length advantage over the field. But the outside line dials up again, trying to find speed as the laps tick down here. Two laps to go this time. 4, Jim Torok out of Norwalk, Connecticut. The field starting to fade in his rear view. Torok just hitting the marks. Starts to approach lap traffic, but it's going to be no matter because the white flag's in the air, and Jim Torok's got a several car length advantage here. Jim Torok coming through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag in the air, and the 04 of Jim Torok got across first, followed by the 1 and the 38 of Bob Geisen. Well, we're down here with Jim Torok, and Jim's telling me a cool story here about the last time he won, so I'm going to go ahead and make you tell that again for the fans here.
Okay.
Listen loudly so all can hear.
The last time I won a race here, Mrs. Vendetti and her sister gave me the trophy. And it's a long wait, but I'm glad I'm back in victory lane. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. My Pit crew standing over there at the fence. They're all happy. So, thank you for having us here all the time. I'm glad we called Seekonk our home track.
How about a round of applause for that, folks? How special of a moment is that? So after all these years, how fun has it been to come back here and get another win tonight?
I love to come back here every time. The people are good, and we've always had fun. S.T.A.R, this is our home track.
Well, we love to hear that, and we love that you come back every year. So I'm sure there's some people that you got to thank for the win tonight.
I got to thank my crew. I got to thank Donnie at RCE Engines and my crew. They're all out here tonight, so it's a special night. And there they are, all 6 of them.
All right, folks. Well, let's hear it again one more time. Your feature winner, Jim Torok. Down here to our second place finisher, Joe. We're doing good. So a lot of slicing and dicing back there. You're trying to work that high line. It came alive and ultimately came home in the 2-hole.
Yeah, we did. I tell you, it's the car just would not stay low, and Jim was just too tough tonight. I tell you, we run really good together. You know, it's a fun track here. It's been probably 5-6 years since I've been here, but what a fun place to run. Thanks for having us out here. I appreciate it.
Well, absolutely. We love having you guys here, and it's such a pleasure to watch these machines out here running, and I'm sure there's people you got to thank for the strong finish tonight.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm the only full-body car out here that's in the top 3. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, well, I thank the good Lord above was first. Not for him, we wouldn't be here. Skip Stearns for letting me drive his car. I tell you, just an awesome guy. If you ever get to meet him, he's short, angry, and he's awesome. I love him to death. But appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you. Another round of applause for your second place finisher. And we're down here, Ryan Hadley, with your third place finisher. Now, Ryan, I mean, at one point it looked like there was some 3-wide racing going on back there, which, I mean, that's what a treat to watch these antique racers. Walk us through how that unfolded for you.
I just sat there and watched them go at it for the front there and figured I'd pick my line and go up when I could.
And over the course of the 15-lap feature, you sort of bided your time, and, well, you came alive when it mattered most. And sure, there's some people you'd like to thank for the strong third-place finish tonight.
I'd like to thank my wife and kids and all the guys that helped me get this car here. We just bought this car 2 weeks ago, so it was a blast. And thank you, everybody, my crew, and all the people that helped me.
All right, folks. Well, one more time for your sportsmen.